So we've got that. And then we've got our stress relief situation. What's this? What's this? Oh, I need to change the background. But anyway, this is another stress relief thing here. This is I love this one. I love this one. Whoa. You're bouncing around and bouncing around as you relax and relax and relax and relax. Yeah, baby. That's one thing. Or we could do this.
Yeah.
We could do this.
Please don't.
Relax. To my new little matelet.
Out of focus, yeah.
Blueberry.
This is where your money's going then, yeah?
Blueberry. Stress relief. Relax. Relax.
You all right, Alan?
Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's good. Relaxing with AD. Whoa. 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 I've got some sort of bad news for you. I'm going to take a few days off. That's why I've come on here to make the announcement.
The announcement. Alan, please, it's going to really annoy me if all your broadcasts are going to be with the microphone behind you. It's really going to fucking annoy me because I can't really hear you properly. And you squeezing that like a teenager's bollocks doesn't impress me either. Got some bad news. I'm going to be going away for the weekend to spend the money on poker.
But I've been under severe stress for the last 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah? Although last week I took a week off giving you a load of battering all the time, didn't I, Alan? Although you've left up all the content about me, you chuffer. You know, I took a week off, but here we are. Yeah, massive stress. Is it the stress of the content and the making the content? Is it the stress of us doing this? Is it the stress of like the other people, you know, the obsoletist, Regardation Police, new ones, Slinky Socks, Martin Dean, the classics, you know, is it the stress of all these people doing their content? I believe Val's going to be putting up old videos but re-uploaded. I would be really interested to see them. Looking forward to it. You know, is it the stress of that, Alan? Or is it also the stress of your impending court case? Or is it also the stress of worrying whether Super Chuff is going to be launching a legal action against you? Or is it on top of all that, the stress of the money going down? Is it that Monis is going down, Alan? The Monis, is that going down? And are the people not coming to watch your rubbishy content? Is it that once you've been unveiled in YouTube terms as a lolcow instead of a detective, people no longer can take you seriously and new people will simply not gather on your channel? Are you dwindling down to the bare bones? Are things looking bleak? What's the stress, Alan? Is it the stress of all your daughters giving you loads of shit because you brought them into all this on the internet and went on and on about your daughters being sexually abused online? Is it that your daughter's upset because you said she was being sexually abused online? Is that part of it, Alan?
I mean, see, we've got Saturday
Psychopath,
anyway.
yeah. That's squeezing the toys. Oh, whoops. That's squeezing the toys. Like, it's just, it's not.
Stress relief.
It's not right, is it? Like, this isn't ASMR. This is something else. This is Alan. I really feel like this is more like Alan having a breakdown than, like, it's like Alan having an online breakdown. More like that than ASMR.
That's one thing. Or we could do this. We could do this. Relax. To my new little matelet.
What would you give a name to his little mate? What would you call his mate in chat?
Blueberry.
Comments in chat, please. What would you call his name?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Stress relief.
You've got a new name for that?
Relax. Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's good. Relaxing with AD. Whoa. 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 I've got some sort of bad news for you. I'm going to take a few days off. That's why I've come on here to make the announcement.
That's actually
I don't
good
know if
news.
you know it, but I've been under severe stress for the last 4 weeks. And we see we've got Saturday off anyway. I'm going to take the weekend off. So you won't be seeing me till Monday after this little thing here I'm doing. I've come on to tell you, because you're my friends, and to tell the Spanners, take a break. Take a Kit Kat.
You didn't need to come on and announce this, Alan. You could have just taken the break. But it's interesting that he has, and he's chosen to do it over the weekend. I wonder if there's a short notice, little jaunt he's away on or something. It's an interesting choice to do this.
Take the weekend off. I'm back Monday. I just need a break. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with that stress. Right, so there's our little blueberry. And then
And the fact that he can't deal with the stress and he needs a break is like, he's laying the ground terms here. Sorry, I'm going to put on my relaxing music again because I hate not having it. And Alan said he was going to have music, but he didn't. He's like laying the ground terms for it. If someone said, oh, we caught you going on a little holiday. Yeah, I needed one because of stress. The doctor told me. So it's like almost like he's bargaining his way into his break. He doesn't have to do that if he is legit. You know, like if I like earlier in chat, people said, you know, you weren't on this week. I said, yeah, I just took a little break. Like, I don't need to bargain with you as to like, you know, mention what I was doing. That's it. I don't have to like create. I've been under so much stress and I deserve this, and it's important that because Big AD, like, it's okay if you want to take a break. But Alan's bargaining his way into it, which makes me think there's something subtle, like, you know, behind the scenes that he's not telling us, that if it were to be found out, then he'd already laid the groundwork to say, you know.
Tigger. Tigger. Oh, it feels so good.
Is that Tigger?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Man.
Weird.
Let's get another different emotion.
Aggressively squeezing children's toys.
Try this. Music.
All right.
Same one, isn't it? Walking in a dream. I'll go get some.
What was that?
Imagine and a week off, no stress.
You can't hear him properly anymore.
Relax. Today? And I got this. Listen to this. Oh, you like that, didn't you? Hey?
No, because I can't hear it, because you did it in front of the camera, not the microphone. Like, there was a fatal flaw in your execution here. Like, have you not watched any of these ASMR people? Look, you're holding it out in front of you and the microphone's over there. I can't even hear it. You ass clown. I can hear it a little bit.
There. So that's my new toys. And that's my new music.
Are you all right? Are you in the day room, Alan? Are you in the day room now? What's going on? They're my new toys. That's my new music. I bought some children's toys off the internet to relieve my stress. I've practically broken the bastards. And I've learned how to use the copyright-free music system on YouTube. And at random, I'll be playing pieces of music that I've never heard before. So that's a step forward. I brought a microphone and put it behind me. Kirsty, come and sort your dad out. Big ups, JJ Kane. Kirsty is in mother care and with the toys. Not with the toys again. Kirsty, come on. He's saying he's doing his stress relief. He'll break them. Dad, that's for kids. It's not for stress relief. It's mine now, Kirsty. I'm going to squeeze it until it breaks. Play the music. What music? Play my favourite music. What music? I don't know what it's called. It was on YouTube. What do you mean it was on YouTube? It's one of the copyright-free ones on YouTube. Oh my God. Go through the different copyright-free songs on YouTube, Kirsty, and find the one that he likes. Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
That's what we'll be doing next week. So, my friends.
What's this? What's this? Filters, yeah, gels. Gels from the front of the lights. He's probably bought himself a light, a video light, and he's had these lying around next to the video light for as long as he's had the light, and now there's some use to them. Look at his tongue coming out.
Oh, listen, boys.
Whistling.
Of course, I've got my feet.
Sorry about that in your ear. Alan's not wearing headphones, right? One of the critical points, if you ever watch any ASMR artist and they're not wearing headphones, bin them off immediately. They might think they're great, they might think they're brilliant. They don't know what they're doing. Unless they're doing it accidentally, they don't know what they're doing because they can't hear it in their headphones. So it's like somebody playing, like, you know, when the singers are on stage and they've got that earpiece in, you know, whatever, I don't know. It's like some people, like, they're not listening to their own sound, so how can they reflect it back? Do you know what I mean? Like, Alan's not doing that. You've got no idea what that sounded like to the audience, has he? Going with the music on. It's just awful. Kirsty, this is a code red.
Of course, we're poems.
Poems.
Let us overcome our problem.
DJ Alan. This is his Smule account as a live performance. This is like what you would do, right? This is like, what would you do if you were left with a baby for 15 minutes and you had to entertain it because it was crying? Or something like that, isn't it? You know, you'd pick up an object and you'd wave it in front of their face and go, oh, what about this? Oh, and I'll put on the music you like. What is this? And again, there was a reflection in that item of the video screen. His face. That face. That face is. I hope they're not cottoning on to how shit this is. People are going to watch this and think I'm an idiot. Like, somewhere there is some self-awareness. He's like, I hope they don't notice that I'm a fucking idiot. At least you got the filter going, Alan. At least you got the filter on. There's no filter for your BS, though, is there?
Strange voices.
And what? Alan, please. Come on. What are you doing? What are we doing, Alan? You haven't said anything for a little bit now. Are you okay? Hang on, right. Can he hear that? If he can hear that, then surely his microphone is picking it up in the room. And like, he's broadcasting the sound of his speakers in the room, and that's why you're hearing it. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're not. Like, you know, he was saying, can you hear the music? Like, when I play a piece of music to you from a different source, like, well, like you're hearing Alan, like any source, like this. This is not playing through my speakers in the room and then picked up on my microphone. I'm rebroadcasting it through my obs, like through my system, yeah? But if I just had this on in the speakers in the room, you'd hear it on the microphone, wouldn't you? And if I didn't have my headphones, I wouldn't be able to use you'd have to use the speakers in the room. Do you know what I mean? The reason that streamers wear headphones and monitor the sound this way is so we can broadcast the sound to you, pure like that, without it going through the speakers and the microphone. I'm a bit concerned that Alan might not understand this and might instead be just broadcasting the sound through the speakers, and you can hear it. And he can hear it better in his room because he's not, like, his speakers are doing okay. They've got the bass and all that, but his microphone, he's not doing a good job of it. I'm a bit worried about that, really. I mean, I don't really know what's going on here. I'm a bit confused. I assume that because he plays all those other videos, that they do come through as an audio source. So then maybe it's just such an awful audio source. What's going on? Troubleshooting Alan's terrible stream 5 years into his career as a streamer. What are you doing? You having a think? My guess is it's the first time he's heard this music, and so he's sort of, you know, deciding if he likes it. Which again should be something done offline. You alright? Don't look at me, you. Don't look at me, get back over there. Stop looking over here with your nostrils. Thank you, that's better. You're looking creepy. Do you know what this is? This is like on the Fast Show when Jazz Club did that avant-garde cinema. I probably can't show it because of copyright, but it's very much like Fast Show avant-garde cinema jazz club. Was it like, am I going to get it? Thank you, Bad Gambler.
Hugs.
Frankie Boyle's Tramadol Nights.
Old Alan has been smashing the tramadols. Elm foul. Ha 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 ha.
That's it,
Super
isn't it?
Chuffer owes
Tramadol
3
Nights.
hugs.
Frankie Boyle's Tramadol Nights. I'm speeding it up to 1.5 speed because get that in your face and relax. I mean, it's almost creating like misophobia, like that thing where you don't like lots of little holes.
I'll read you a poem now.
I'm going to read just a poem.
A line, storm, song.
But we can't hear it, Alan.
The line storm clouds fly tattered and swift. The road is forlorn all day. When a myriad of snowy quartz stones lift, and the hoof prints vanish away. The roadside flowers too wet for the bee. They spend their bloom in vain.
I'm going to have to do a separate episode on poetry reading because I can't sit here and listen to him just read someone else's poem extended amount of time on the internet. It will actually do my head. So we'll move on from that. Because he's not good at reading stuff.
Relax.
And also, if you're going to read a poem on the internet, it's better if you've probably read it once before and you've got a feel for it and an understanding and know when to put the stress and inflection on. Like, Alan doesn't do any of that, so it's just bad. Relax. Here's some more music.
Great.
Is he just trying to fill time? Is that what's happening? Is he literally just trying to fill time?
It's raining again. I couldn't
Jules
be
sent
happier.
tippies.
Thank you, Jules.
Thanks, Scott. Super Chuffer owes 5 hugs.
Thank you, Jules. It reminded me there that time is precious. Thank you for the 5 hugs. So with that in mind, I'm going to skip through now.
The letter came, saying she could have him, and before. However,
Alan. Not someone else's poem.
they had given him back to her, but not to keep.
Another poem. Some more music. This is a good choice.
Okay, I've tested everything. And my favourite. It's my favourite. Make sure it is. Putting it back.
Tested everything.
Right, so now we're ready to go with the regular programme. But I'm going to take the weekend off. Because I can't face it. And I want to give my spanners a rest. We've been through hell and back for the last 4 weeks. I'm putting them all on double pay this weekend.
They get nothing.
Double pay? What's double nothing?
Exactly.
Double nothing is... I think it's nothing. I'm not sure.